Hey there, my NFL fanatics. It is your host here. It is Ryry, and it's that time once again for the NFL picks. Now, before we're going to give our picks for Week 11, we're going to give our recap for Week 10. So, once again, Michael, go for it.
Last week, I slid a little bit. I went 9-5, bringing the whole list 89 and 56.
Wow. For me last week, I was 8 wins and 6 losses. And overall, hold on, I'll tell you, 94 wins and 52 losses.
I'm within 4 games of you.
See, it's going to come down to the last game of the season. I know it will. Watch.
Something when it comes down to this one, you each pick a different team.
Yep, I hate that, but it happens. Okay, hopefully you guys understand that. Okay, tonight for Thursday Night Football, Week 11, is the Green Bay Packers that cannot stand that team. You know why? Because that's my division. Packers are 4-4-1 versus the Seattle Seahawks are 4-5. I'm going on Green Bay on the road for a major upset from my point of view. So who do you have, Michael, for this matchup?
I'm going to pick the Seattle Seahawks at home.
Okay. Next matchup, the Dallas Cowboys are 4-5 versus another 4-5 team. The Atlanta Falcons are at home. I'm going with Matt Ryan and company. Who do you have, Michael?
I'm picking Atlanta as well.
Okay, next matchup, the Cincinnati Bengals are 4-5. Man, a lot of 4-5 teams. Versus the Baltimore Ravens are 4-5 also. I'm going with the Ravens at home. Who do you have, Michael?
I'm going with Baltimore as well in this one.
Yeah, Bengals are not very good at all. They win some and they lose some. They're just awful. Okay, next matchup, the Carolina Panthers are 6-3 versus the Detroit Lions are 3-6. I'm going with Carolina on the road. Who do you have, Michael?
I picked Detroit in the upset in this one at home.
Okay, next matchup, the Tennessee Titans are 4-5 versus Indianapolis Colts are 4-5. So I'm going with the Colts at home.
Andrew, the Tennessee Titans, the last 6 matchups. I'm going to say the Colts win this one as well.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good so far because Aaron Luck is healthy so far, knock on wood. Okay, next matchup, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 3-6 versus a very pathetic Giants team. Eli and company at 2-7. I'm going with the Buccaneers on the road. Who do you have, Michael?
I'm going to pick the New York Giants.
Oh my gosh, watch, they're going to win. They won not that long ago. The Houston. Yeah, I was not happy, but it happens. Okay, the Houston Texans are 6-3 versus your team. Washington Redskins are 6-3. I'm going Washington at home. This is going to be a very good game, hopefully. Who do you have, Michael?
I'm going to pick the Houston Texans in this matchup.
Wow, you're not picking your Redskins? Wow.
No, I think Houston's got a really good team, a very underrated team. I think Houston's good.
Okay, next matchup. Okay, what are you going to say?
Sorry.
What are you going to say? I'm sorry, what?
Don't get me wrong. Washington's really good, don't get me wrong, but I think Houston's more I think they'll win this game.
Okay, next matchup, the Pittsburgh Steelers are 6-2-1, and Jacksonville Jaguars are 3-6. Jacksonville is not a good team this year. What happened to them? You know, they were one game away for the Super Bowl, but they just fell apart. You know, Michael.
Yep.
So I'm going with the red hot Steelers. Who do you have, Michael?
I'm gonna pick Jacksonville. I think they're in a must-win this week, or their season's over. So.
Actually, I think in my opinion, their season been over for a while, from my point of view, but it's not really official, you know.
Yeah, well, I think that everybody's kind of like at that 5-4 range.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if they win this and be 4-6, they've still got a chance. But if you go 3-7, you're pretty much out of it.
Yeah. Next matchup, another crappy team. The Oakland Raiders are 1-7 versus 1-8 versus the Arizona Cardinals are 2-7. I'm going with Arizona. Oakland just a bad team, bad team. Who do you have, Michael?
I'm gonna pick Oakland in the upset on this one.
Okay, next matchup, the Denver Broncos are 3-6 versus the red hot LA Chargers are 7-2. I'm going with the Chargers at home. Who you have, Michael? This is a divisional rival. Who you have?
I'm gonna pick the Chargers in this one.
Okay, next matchup. The Super Bowl champions are 4-5. The Eagles versus the red hot New Orleans Saints are 8-1. I'm going with Drew Brees and company at home. Who you have, Michael?
I hope the Saints win by picking Philadelphia with the bounce back at their last week's loss.
Okay, next matchup for Sunday Night Football, because they moved this game from noon for Sunday night. The Bears, okay, the Minnesota Vikings are 5-3-1 versus the Bears, my team. The Red Hat Bears are on fire, 6-3. I'm going the Bears at home. They're on fire. The defense, everything's clicking for the Bears so far. So who do you have, Michael, for this matchup?
I'm gonna pick the Minnesota Vikings in the upset in this one.
Alrighty then. Now, I think.
I'm rooting for the Bears, though. I'm for the Bears. I'm rooting.
Okay. Now this game for Monday Night Football, this might be preview of the Super Bowl, but maybe. Both teams are 9-1. That's insane this late in the season. Kansas City Chiefs are 9-1 versus LA Rams are 9-1. Now the original plan was there was going to be in Mexico City this game, but they changed it to LA. Do you know why, Michael?
The field conditions in Mexico was terrible. The field looked awful.
Oh, why the hell they didn't realize? They just realized that now?
I guess in the last couple weeks the field's got really bad. They've been trying to treat it, like switch the grass out, but for some reason it's not taking well. It keeps dying. Potholes and everything in the world. It's not looked good. It wasn't good.
Oh, wow. So I'm going with the Rams. And who do you have, Michael?
Los Angeles Rams as well, since it's a home game now.
Okay. This might be a preview of the Super Bowl. You think it's going to happen, or you don't think it's going to happen? The preview.
I don't think they'll just be the teams that make the Super Bowl, because there's always something that happens. But this game should be great. This is probably the most excited I am for a Monday Night Football game this year.
Yeah, usually it's garbage, you know?
So,
usually it's garbage this late in the year, you know?
Yep. I feel really bad for Monday Night Raw this week. Their ratings probably will not be very good going against this Monday Night Football game.
It has been good in a while for Monday Night Raw anyway, so whatever, you know?
Yeah, I think this one will really hurt it, though. I think this will be a killer this week, will be.
Okay, now recap. What games you got wrong for Week 10, Michael? Go first, really quickly, if they can hear you.
I picked Detroit beating the Bears last week. I was wrong on that. I had Atlanta beating Cleveland. I had the Patriots beating Tennessee. I had Jacksonville beating Indianapolis, and I had Philadelphia beating the Cowboys.
Okay, the games I got wrong is the Thursday night game I got wrong. It was a total blowout. I'm not too happy, but whatever. The Cincinnati game, wait, not that one. I got the Cleveland game wrong. I got the Jets game wrong, and I got the field game wrong, and I got Monday Night Football wrong. So overall, not bad, you know, Michael.
Yep.
So I'm glad the Bears won. So
Better weeks.
yeah. So what do you think of the Bears' defense? Do you think they're improving every week? Do you think they can sneak into the playoffs?
Yeah. Oh, they're legit. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
They're definitely a playoff contender team. That's for sure. If
Do
they could beat the Vikings, that would be a big win.
you think not this year? Do you think next year they could be a Super Bowl contender?
Oh, definitely. If Trubisky can keep developing, I think they could be right there.
So do you like the Philadelphia Eagles of last year, right? Almost like the first year or second year?
Yeah, that's who they're. That would probably be my closest comparison.
Yep. So hopefully you guys hear his picks. So if not, then I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do the recap. Shall we do a recap again, or just held it of our picks?
It don't matter. It's whatever you think.
That's okay. Whatever. I'll just try my best to tune up the audio. So hopefully one day you get better audio on yours. You know, Michael.
Yeah, for real.
So that wraps up. What game are you looking forward to Sunday, or are you watch tonight's game? I think tonight's game should be a good game. You know.
And actually, Packers and Seahawks should be really good. This weekend I'm excited for Washington and Houston. Bias there. I think that'll be a really good game. I think Carolina and Detroit's going to be a good game. And Philadelphia and Philadelphia and New Orleans would be a really good game. And the Bears in Minnesota. I'm excited for that one as well.
Okay, so I talked to you later, Mike. All my links will be down below. Have a good one. Enjoy the games. Good luck at your picks. Go Bears. Good luck at your team. And that wraps it up. Goodbye, Michael. Later.
See you all.
Okay, bye.